Scorpio, this is your read. We rolled Cancer and High Priestess. You can be dealing with either or. Heading the top of the reading, someone could be in despair. And we also got main female and main male. Could be a couple. Either this couple is in despair or someone is in despair about a couple. So in the heart of the situation, we have the Hierophant. I am getting off of this. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So with the Hierophant here, you could have a title of some sort. Could be a spiritual title. You could be dealing with an institution or like established structures. Clarifying the Hierophant, we have the road. It's like it sounds. The like journey of life, right? That's why I feel like you definitely have some sort of authority is what I felt. In the challenge, we do have the Four of Cups. You could be feeling rejected from someone or something. It could be an institution. I'll explain in a second. So you feel like disappointed or rejected about something. In the subconscious, we do have a Nine of Cups. So there's something that you desire very deeply, not superficial, that is perhaps eluding you. In the past, it looks like you mastered something. You got really good at something, but somehow it left you disappointed again. Equals 13. There could have been an ending. You know, this is the card of loss. So maybe you didn't get I feel like something was lacking, even though it's not like you were confident, you know, like you knew you were doing good work. Equals Tower. Yeah, something happened in the past. Flying the Eight of Pentacles, we have Cloud of Unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. And clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence, where clarity finds its true voice. I feel like you did do that in the past. The situation, we have this Hierophant. And conversely, like clarifying it, this card couldn't be more opposite. So, because the Hierophant is like established structural values, and it's very rigid, right? And like this is more individual and willpower. Like usually in an institution, because I felt like it doesn't fly, right? Clarifying the Magician, we have nothingness in reverse. Now that's interesting because some people say that meditation is the best way to align yourself, but it maybe not the best way to manifest something specific. But it's in the reverse. Perhaps you're within some sort of structure and you're having to defend yourself, defend against others. So maybe you have to defend your point of view. Maybe, I mean, in the beginning, it felt like you were being advised to stick to structure, but now it looks like it's kind of like when it's kind of like if you were to have like a regular mundane job and you thought, oh yeah, I could do that, and then like when you get into the nitty gritty of the tasks, you're like, oh no, I can't do this. Like, I didn't know that it was like a deep held belief, so maybe something like that. So in the challenge we have Four of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Cups, we have duality dance. Seek balance amidst the chaos and find harmony within yourself. So maybe the challenge is emotional stagnation. Clarified by the King of Wands. Something disappointed you. And you can't stay stuck there. So I think the advice is to the King of Wands is proactive and he's creative and he's fiery, right? So to get out of your feels and like move. Here you are, Scorpio. In order to transform this. Clarifying the Scorpio card, we have the Call. That kind of goes with this. If you have some sort of title, it is a spiritual call. But if you find that there's something wrong with the institution, maybe you're a whistleblower. I don't know. Clarifying the King of Wands, we have hurtful events. Yeah, something happened that that just like took the wind right out of you. As you navigate the challenging time, learn to let go of the past so that it won't weigh you down. So yeah, this is the advice on that. In the subconscious, we have again the Nine of Cups. You could be taking a step back and asserting boundaries.